Marriage, the ultimate promise, a bond that's supposed to last forever. But what if I told you that forever can feel like a prison? Let's talk about the truth no one wants to admit. Marriage starts with a dream. Two people madly in love, promising to stand by each other no matter what. But here's the thing about dreams. Most are not real. And when the honeymoon phase ends, reality creeps in slowly, quietly, like a shadow you didn't notice was following you. Here's the terrifying part. Most people don't marry the person they think they're marrying. They marry a version of that person. The version that was on their best behavior. The version that hid their flaws, their darkness. But masks can only stay on for so long. And when it slips, you're left with a stranger. You think you know them. You think you're safe. But what happens when the person you trusted most becomes the person who hurts you the deepest? It's not just about the fights. It's about the slow erosion of who you are. In marriage, you don't just share a life, you merge identities. And sometimes, you lose yourself in the process. Think about it. How many people wake up one day, look in the mirror, and realize they don't recognize themselves anymore? Marriage can do that to you. It can drain you. It can trap you. It can make you feel like you're screaming in a room where no one hears you. And here's the scariest part. Some people stay, not because they're happy, but because they're afraid. Afraid of starting over. Afraid of what the world will think. Afraid of being alone. So, they endure, day after day, year after year, until one day, they wake up and realize their life has passed them by. Is this what you want? To tie your life to someone else's, only to feel more alone than ever? To spend years convincing yourself that this is what love is supposed to look like? Marriage isn't always a fairy tale. Sometimes, it's a nightmare. A slow, suffocating nightmare where you're too scared to wake up. So, before you say I do, ask yourself, are you ready to face the truth? Not the dream, not the fantasy, the truth. And don't forget to like and subscribe.